There is currently a new ocean in the making, beside the 5 major oceans we already know. It sounds so dramatic, but it is true, at least in the near future. In the desert of Africa, a giant crack about 35 miles long appeared back in 2005. Since then, it has only been expanding. This speed could be so significant that a brand new ocean might emerge between the middle of Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, to all the way down to South Africa. But why is this happening? It is because some strange thing is going on this part of East Africa. An old crack inside the Earth's surface named the East African Rift is responsible for all this, where these two tectonic plates meet each other. According to the research published in 2005, this rift began to form around 30 million years ago during the Miocene period, when the Somalian plate gradually started to separate from the much larger Nubian tectonic plate, making this extensive crack inside the Earth at the rate of 7 mm per year. Now you are probably wondering, 7 mm is not a big deal. However, this scale of transformative events on Earth has not happened since South America and Africa split over 100 million years ago. And this crack has now reached to the top, making miles-long separation in the surface, just like how South America and Africa separated in the past. This slow drift is creating massive geological change by pulling East Africa apart, potentially flooding the Gulf of Aden and the Red Sea into the East African Rift Valley, giving rise to a new ocean. Over millions of years later, these countries in East Africa could completely get separated. And it is even crazier that we could even see birth of a brand new continent that involves all these countries separated from modern-day Africa. That's right, a new ocean and a continent. But why should this matter to us? This shift could completely reshape the political boundaries and economic landscape of these landlocked countries. And one day they might have their own coastline. The economic opportunity with the access to the ocean would be huge. This change won't just reshape the geography. It's a full ecosystem makeover. Dry and infertile land one day could be thriving with marine life. At the same time, land animals and plants would need to adapt to coastal environments. Human life in cities will face both challenges and opportunities as they transition to life by the coast. It's a both bright and a flip sides on the course of a new world in the making. And Africa is not the only place where the earth is tearing. There are reports from around the globe showing different signs that could potentially lead to the slow-motion continental subduction and divergence. These changes are almost invisible today, but could completely reshape the map of our planet in million years. Isn't it fascinating that Earth is always changing, and this process is so gradual that none of us will be around to see the final picture? This is your eternal tale, and follow for more incredible stories like this, and I will see you in the next one.